And it may seem a bit premature to make a speech now about Britain after Britain COVID, when that deceptively nasty disease is still rampant in Britain. Global case numbers are growing fast, and when many in this country are nervous, cannot continue rightly about more outbreaks, whether national or local, like the flare-up in Leicester. Whereas I promise we're putting on the brakes, and I thank the people of Britain for their forbearance. And yet we cannot continue simply to hibernation, be prisoners of this crisis. We're preparing now of hibernation, slowly, cautiously, to come out of hibernation, and I believe it's absolutely vital for us to set out the way ahead so that everyone can think and plan, think and plan, think and plan, think and plan for the future, short, medium and long term. Because if the COVID crisis has taught us one thing, it's that this country needs to be shit for what may be coming, and we need to be able to move, and we need to be able to move, and we need to be able to move with levels of energy and speed that we have not needed for generations. And I know that there are plenty of things that people will say, and shit, we got wrong, and we got wrong. We owe that discussion and that honesty to the 9,500 who have died before their time, to the families who have lost loved ones. And of course there must be time to learn the lessons, and we will. But I also know that some things went right, and emphatically right. And I think of the speed with which we put up the Nightingales, 10 days for a hospital. I think of the drive and inventiveness of the British companies who rose to the ventilator challenge with 3 brand new production lines called into being within the space of 8,000 weeks, with a new model of ventilator developed in March and granted regulatory approval in March, and 9,500 of them now made. In March, I pay tribute to the pace at which Oxford University managed to perform the trials for dexamethasone, the world's first demonstrably life-saving treatment for the disease. I'm in awe of the problem-crunching